Imagine walking into a room and immediately capturing the attention of everyone there without even trying. Sounds like something out of a movie, right? But for Jia, a contestant from Netflix's Singles Inferno, this was her reality. From the moment she set foot on the island, men were drawn to her like moths to a flame. But what made her so captivating? Now you might not believe me when I say this, but it wasn't just her looks. Jia exuded a rare combination of quiet confidence, mystery, and feminine grace that left the men on the show completely obsessed. Today, we're diving into the secrets of Jia's behavior, how she effortlessly attracts attention, and how you can do the same. Welcome to Golden Girl Code, where we explore the tools and techniques that help you step into your Golden Girl era. Today, we're taking inspiration from Jaya's journey on Singles Inferno and breaking down her unique approach to feminine confidence that had men hooked. Once you discover her secret, steal it, and then obviously add your twist to make it unique to you. Trait number 1, eye contact. Let's start with one of Jia's most powerful traits, her quiet confidence. While we often associate confidence with boldness or being outspoken, Jia demonstrates that true confidence can be soft, subtle, and incredibly magnetic. The way Jia holds eye contact, for instance, is mesmerizing. She doesn't shy away from it. Instead, she initiates and maintains it without breaking. And that's where her power lies. Eye contact is such a simple but powerful tool. When you can hold someone's gaze, especially someone you're attracted to, you instantly communicate self-assurance. It shows that you're comfortable in your own skin and confident in the interaction. Think about it. How often do you catch yourself looking away when someone looks at you for too long? It's a natural reaction for many of us because eye contact makes us feel vulnerable. But Jia shows us that by holding eye contact with ease, you can create a deeper connection and leave a lasting impression. Now, how can you practice this before jumping in the deep? If you're nervous, start small. Practice holding eye contact with strangers for just a few seconds longer than usual and build your comfort from there. Number 2, less is more. Another key to Jia's allure is her ability to remain mysterious. She doesn't overshare or explain herself unnecessarily, and that's incredibly attractive to men. We often feel the urge to fill silence with words, especially when we're nervous or trying to connect. But Jia, she speaks less, reveals little, and lets others lean in to learn more. She allows conversations to unfold slowly, giving just enough to keep the men curious and wanting more. Don't feel pressured to explain everything about yourself at once. Let things unfold naturally. For instance, if you're on a date or talking to someone new, you don't need to share your entire life story in one go. Instead, give small, thoughtful insights into who you are. This keeps the conversation engaging and makes the other person eager to learn more. Jia is a master at this. She reveals her thoughts and feelings in small, digestible pieces, making each interaction feel special. Practical tip, practice the pause. Next time you're in a conversation, pause before you respond. Give yourself time to think and choose your words carefully. You'll find that this not only helps you stay in control of the conversation, but also adds a layer of mystery and confidence that others will find irresistible. Number 3, feminine posture and movement. It's not just what Jia says or doesn't say that makes her stand out. It's also how she carries herself. Jia's posture is impeccable. Whether she's sitting, standing, or walking, she always holds herself with grace. This is a subtle but powerful way to exude confidence and femininity. Men are visual creatures, and how you move through the world matters. Jia doesn't rush. She moves slowly and intentionally, keeping her body language soft and inviting. Let's break this down. Jia always sits with a tall posture, her shoulders back and her arms and legs close to her body. She's aware of how she's positioned at all times, and that awareness gives her an air of elegance. In movement, Jia is never hurried. Her actions are slow, deliberate, and feminine. This kind of body language sends a message that she's confident, comfortable, and in control. Practical tip, practice posture awareness. Take a moment to check your posture right now. Are your shoulders slouched? Is your spine straight? One simple way to instantly boost your confidence is by sitting or standing tall. Roll your shoulders back, lift your chin slightly, and keep your movements soft and controlled. It's these little adjustments that make a big difference in how you're perceived. Number 4, The power of leaning back. Perhaps the most important lesson we can learn from Jia is the power of leaning back. She knows how to attract without chasing, how to drop hints of interest, but let the men take the lead. This is what makes men feel like they're earning her attention, and it's a game changer. Healthy masculine men are drawn to women who don't chase after them. Jia doesn't smother or overwhelm the men. She makes subtle moves, like starting a conversation or offering a small compliment. But then she leans back and lets them come to her. Example, dropping the handkerchief. Think of it like dropping a handkerchief in the old days. A small signal that you're interested, but leaving the ball in his court. For instance, if you're at a party or out with friends and you spot someone you're interested in, you can start by making small talk or giving a casual compliment. Then step back and let him take the next step. This shows confidence and restraint, which are incredibly attractive qualities. In Proverbs, chapter 31, verse 25, it says, "She is clothed with strength and dignity. She can laugh at the days to come." This verse beautifully captures the essence of Jia's quiet confidence and grace. True strength doesn't need to be loud. It's about carrying yourself with dignity and trusting in your own value. When you embody these qualities, just like Jia, you naturally attract what's meant for you without chasing it. I hope you found these insights helpful and inspiring. Remember, confidence doesn't have to be loud. Sometimes the quietest confidence speaks the loudest. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and share it with someone who needs a little boost. Stay confident, stay graceful, and keep shining.